Are you thinking about listing your home soon in an interest rate environment of 7 or 8%? Well, this is Sean Zanganeh bringing you tips and tricks on how to win in the San Diego real estate market. We are seeing interest rates north of 8%. Yep, hold on to your chairs, north of 8%. So it has a lot of people looking to potentially buy a home out there questioning, what do I do? How do I do it? And it's caused uncertainty. And if you're selling a home, it's probably caused you even more uncertainty because one of the things you're all thinking about is who's gonna come look at my home? Who's gonna buy it? Are they gonna pay top dollar? Am I gonna have to make big discounts or concessions? What do I need to do as a seller today to attract the best and most qualified buyers to my home? And that's what we're gonna go over. So number one, we need to think about what does interest rates do to a buying power of a buyer today? So let's just say we had a 7% interest rate and you were putting your home on the market today and it was $1 million home. That mortgage for that home would be $5,322. Now, if that interest rate went up to 8%, which is where we're at right now today, that same mortgage payment would be $5,870. So we have almost $550 difference in terms of what the buyer was buying or paying each month between 7 and 8%. I know we're talking big numbers because just a few years ago we were talking about 2.5, 3.5, 4.5. Well, times have changed and this is the new market. And for people to progress and move forward with their life, kind of just have to accept where we're at. And what we notice is that what does $550, I'll use that number for an example due to a buyer's buying ability, it drops it actually between $50,000 and $75,000 for a buyer making a purchase, a new purchase. So that buyer who is $1 million buyer who might have been maxed out at $1 million now is moved down to about a $950,000, $925,000 qualification. Well, do you think that affects the value of your home? Likely, yes, it is. It is definitely going to affect the value of your home, and it is going to affect on where you end up wanting to price your home when it comes time to sell. What we've noticed is that homes that are pricing using old data when interest rates were even 7 or 6.5 or 6 are trying to go out to the market today and price them at the exact same price that those closings were at, or even a little bit leading ahead of those, and then finding 30, 45, 60 days later that they're not getting the offers they thought they would get, they're not getting the showings that they thought they would get, and most importantly, they're not getting the eyeballs online that initially drive all that traffic. And what we've noticed is that the homes that are making price adjustments that are relative to the interest rate market today are not only selling faster, but they end up selling for more than whatever that relative price is than what they thought, because of people looking at those old comparable sales are interested in selling their home. When the buyer comes to buy that home, he thinks he's getting a deal. Well, guess what? 2 buyers, 3 buyers, 5 buyers all of a sudden think they're getting a deal and they all start coming out of the woodwork. So what happens is pricing your home, even though you have a similar home to the one just sold, today we're strongly recommending that you make a slight price adjustment going to the market than where we were over the last couple of years. The last couple of years, it was easy to price a home slightly even above the market and the buyers would come. And although you hear all this stuff in the news about low inventory and there's not enough homes for sale, all of that's true. It's very much true. But we're also finding a large majority of pretty decent homes sitting on the market for more than 30, 45, 60, 90 plus days because they were priced wrong right out the gate. We're finding that the buyers are extra sensitive today with the rate increase. So you as a seller want to give yourself all the right tools because your agent can market the snot out of the home, spend all the money, get all the crazy videos, the photography, the drones and everything. But if you're priced wrong, you're not going to attract the traffic that you were looking for. So when you want to price a home, make sure you're working with a professional real estate agent who not only understands the past sales, but understands active buyer trends today. So if you guys have more questions on this and looking for more tips and tricks on how to win in the real estate market, make sure to reach out to us today. Thanks so much and have a great day.